Hi, it's Kari Matthews of Prairie Quilting. Today we are working on my quilt, Fun and Games. The pattern is available through my website, prairiequilting.com. And the fabric I used for this one is really fun. It's called Transparency Watercolors by Modern Quilt Studio for Venertex. Today we're going to be working on the 9-patch block here. It's kind of a fancy 9-patch, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, for our 9-patch, we are going to be using strip sets, a couple different colors. Okay, so we're going to start off with this turquoise and this cream. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and do some strip piecing here. This is easy sewing. This quilt reminds me of playing games on the farm with Grandma. Every summer we'd go visit Grandma on the farm, Grandma and Grandpa, and she would play card games with us all afternoon. We'd have coffee and cookies and everything together. It was really fun. Okay, for the next strip set, we're going to use this hot pink and this orange together. This orange reminds me of my grandma's kitchen chairs. They were the coolest things. They were this bright orange and they had these rollers on the feet. It was fun. I love the farm. And then we'd go out and we'd call Grandpa in from the fields, and Grandma would make a huge lunch, which was she called it dinner, and that was the big meal of the day. I remember she used to call him on the CB. Anybody remember those CBs? It was so fun. She'd call him and to come in from the fields, and it was really fun. Sometimes we'd bring him lunch out in the field too. Okay, we're going to press the strip sets, and we're going to press them. I'm going to press this blue and white one. I'm going to press it toward the blue. I'm trying to not distort this. Okay, so there is our blue and white strip. Okay, and this pink and orange, I'm going to go toward the pink, and that will help our construction. We're going to cut units from our strip set. Okay, so I lined up the top of this on a straight line. It doesn't really matter which one. And then I'm going to go ahead and give it a clean cut. So I'm lining up the edge here, and now we've got a fresh start. Okay, and for this block, we need 2 of these units. So we'll cut 2 of those. Okay, there's our 2. Okay, for the orange and pink, we are going to go ahead and line this up on a straight line again. And we're going to go ahead and give ourselves that clean cut. Okay, and we need 4 of these units for our block, for each block. That's 1. Okay, so now we have cut our 4 units. Okay, with the 2 blue and white units, we are going to just make a 4-patch. Okay, so we'll go ahead and nest those seams. We press them, and with our 4-patch, they're going to be going opposite directions. All right, here we are. And of course, we're sewing a 1/4 inch for all of these seams. Okay, we're going to just go ahead. It's the same on both sides, so pick a side. Okay, so now we have laid our block out, and we are going to sew these pieces together. So I'm just going to go ahead. We're making 3 rows. It's just a 9-patch. And we're going to go ahead and nest these center seams. This one, on one side, you're going to have to flip. We'll just flip on this side. So see, the seams are going, they're both going the same direction, but I want to nest them so that they'll give us a good crisp point there. So I'm just going to turn one over. Okay, and I will just smash that with my iron. I know some people are probably horrified, but that's honestly what I do. So there's that. And all right, let's go ahead and sew. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're gonna sew these seams. All right, and now we're gonna add those last blocks. So same thing, just now on the other side. Okay, and this one we don't have to flip because it is already nested. There we go. And the last one in our rows here. All right, let's sew. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and press, and I'm gonna press away from the bulk. So this has more seams in it, so I'm just gonna press away from that center, okay? First, and here, look at, there's my seam, it's folded over. I just take my iron and smash, okay? And when you quilt it, no one will ever know. Okay, and then these other ones are gonna go toward that center so that our seams will nest in our rows. Okay, and same with this. We're gonna go toward the center on this. Okay, so now they're assembled in rows. Let's go ahead and piece the rows together. Okay, and I'm gonna take 2 pins, actually 3, because I have these seams, okay, for the 4 patch blocks, and I'm gonna nest each one of those. Okay, and we'll see if I have to, I don't have to smash this one. Oh, good. That one's nesting, so we'll give it a pin as well. And we'll go ahead and sew. Okay, here we go. And I'm kind of slowing down, stopping at my pins so I don't run them over. All right, now we are going to go ahead and pin this other side here. And just watch the pattern for the placement of these, the pink and the orange colors. Okay, so we're doing each of the blocks, and then in that center one, it is nested as well. We're gonna sew this last seam. Okay, and to press, we're gonna go ahead and go out from that center because there are less seams. All right, and there is our 9-patch block. All right, our block is finished, and I hope you had fun, and I hope to see you soon for another project. Take care.